Hello. So we are live on Facebook. Oh, this is great. Hello, everyone. I'll be reading the comments on Facebook. And so happy to be here with Imie and I together to share our special announcement. So we'll just take a minute to introduce ourselves first, and then we'll get to our special big announcement to make. I hope you're excited. So would you like to start, Imie, by just a quick introduction? Or
I think everyone already know us, but my name is Imie. I am your sales coach and trainer, and I help you get more clients and make more money with my sales training. And right now, I am accepting people for my 10x your sales masterclass. So that's what I do.
awesome. Thank you. That's exciting. And I love the beta course that I took part in, and I can't wait to share that with other people. So for the people who will be watching that are not yet on the group or in our calls, I wanted to make sure we introduce ourselves. So I'm Charlotte Habegger. I live in Quebec in Canada, and I'm a multi-entrepreneur and a connector. So I build communities and I nurture them so that people can put together what I call collaborative projects. And we'll get more to that in future, I guess, networking or meetings or whatever. So today we wanted to talk to you about something that has come about from our morning calls that we've been doing for a while. Since almost the beginning of the confinement, maybe a couple weeks afterwards. We started in April to have the morning calls.
Yeah. At the beginning of April.
So we've been having morning calls almost every day, weekday, with some powerful women out there and heart-centered and learning through collaborative conversations. And so we've come up with something that we think will be very beneficial to all of you, and that we're looking forward to sharing with you. So Imie, would you like to share a little bit about the weekly mastermind that we'd like to offer to everyone?
Yeah, so at first, we've heard from everyone that it is really beneficial for the ladies who've been attending the mastermind. But then some of you have started to go back to work. And then also we started to get really overwhelmed with the day-to-day running of the calls. So what we decided to do is to have a weekly mastermind instead. It's going to be an hour, and it will be on Fridays, and it will alternate between 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. So any of you who can't make it to that 10 a.m. will have a chance to see us or meet us at 7 p.m. And we will be uploading the document to detail all that so that it's not confusing, because I know sometimes it's hard to keep up with or take notes. Yes. When someone is speaking. I mean, I have a hard time doing it. So yes. Yeah, so the document will be uploaded in the group.
Or go ahead.
And I think it will be the same format. Mm-hmm. It will be for networking, collaborating, and sharing your goals, your struggles, and also wins. And I think that was it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Well, what we really found, that the feedback that we got from the calls, is that people were having actually as well growth and acceleration in their businesses, because they be able to get together, and that's why we call them collaborative conversations, because we're networking and collaborating, though we are learning, and from each other we can actually skip steps and go faster. So that's one thing. And another thing also I really like with working with Imie and all the ladies is that we've gone global. So this is a global opportunity, and we have people from lots of time zones. So that's also what the different times allow us to have. So yes, the dates will be in the document that Imie mentioned. And exactly, and we're only announcing for July, so we can readjust accordingly as well for August and the future. So I think that covers the free weekly mastermind, which is offered by us. Yeah. I'm checking Facebook at the same time to see if there's comments. We do have people watching live. I just need to check and see if there are comments.
We want to hear from the ladies who've been attending as well, to see what they think about that, if they have anything.
We have people saying hi from California, from Ottawa. So they're just saying hi for now. But if there's questions, comments, you know, go ahead and mention them in the comments, or you can message us as well. So that would be great. So maybe now we can talk about the other level that we're going to be offering based on the feedback and the experience we had, the Business Accelerator Mastermind. Would you like to talk some about that, Imie?
Yeah, it's so it's Business Accelerator Mastermind. It's called short BAM. I thought it's like, oh,
I like that. I like that. I hope you say it. Yes, I like that. BAM. Can't forget it.
Yeah, it's like you want your business to go BAM, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So what it is, what we found from all the calls that we've been having in the mastermind, both in the business calls, masterminds we've held, and also from the sales training that we've just had, is that people really benefit from the discussion, and people are experiencing breakthrough from just talking about things. Because, you know, sometimes you figure things out by talking to somebody, right? And you don't even know that it's a problem, or you don't even know that it is a solution. Sometimes things come up while discussing certain things. And so that's what I thought, like, wow, this discussion is really giving the an incredible experience to a lot of ladies. And they're getting breakthroughs, there's aha moments, and also based from the feedback that I've gotten from the 10x your sales masterclass, that's one of the benefits. So I figured, hey, let's do a mastermind. Mm-hmm. So it will be twice a month, and it will also be, it won't be on Fridays, it will be on Mondays. And
I can check the times. So it's well, I can tell the times that we've decided for now. Yeah. July 13th, it's going to be a Monday from 10 to 11 a.m. This is Eastern times, the times that we're saying.
Yeah.
And then July 27th will be Monday at 7 p.m. So exactly the same thing. We actually have someone commenting on Facebook, Carrie in California. It says, thank you for adjusting the time. Appreciate it on the West Coast. And Rena says 7 p.m. is good also for those who are back to work, that when they have a corporate job or a job outside of the home from 9 to 5, or even some people are working from home for their outside jobs. So they're really happy also that we're bringing the meeting back. Yeah, exactly. Some people are saying they're curious about the BAM.
So curiosity. So the BAM, the Business Accelerator Mastermind, is going to be for those of you who are ready to take your business to the next level, basically. So there will be requirements, like you'd have to be at least to be on social media, at least 2 social media platforms. What we want to do is we really want to, because you and I'm in sales and you are in networking and collaborating. Yeah.
Yes.
So we want to help you ladies to accelerate your business through sales, collaboration, networking, and anything else in between.
And lead generation is what should come from that. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So the reason I say when you're ready to for growth is you want to come and really be part of this mastermind when you are at that point where you really want to accelerate your growth. You want to scale up your sales. You want to scale up your networking. You want to really take it up a notch.
Exactly. And you're ready for that. I'd actually recommend, even though we've made it optional, I'd recommend taking part in Imie's course, the masterclass on sales, 10x your sales masterclass. I mean, from having taken the beta course, I would really recommend that before doing our mastermind just because of the benefit that it will bring. But we have made that optional. What we have made as a requirement is the social media platforms. You need to be out there, otherwise this mastermind will not be very helpful to you. To be an active member of the Facebook group, the Selling for Heart-Centered Women as well, just to know you're in the community and you're bringing your community in with you as well, and to have attended at least 2 times the free mastermind. You have to be ready to cross-promote other members' offers too, so that you're, this is all about collaboration and we're being heart-centered as well. So
yeah, the key that I want to emphasize is that we want to bring value and the value-centric approach, and we also want to bring in the spirit of reciprocity.
Exactly.
Yeah, because we'll be making the next announcement, but we want to work with people who are okay to cross-promote, to bring themselves up online and really show up, increase their visibility, do the things that will really get us out there. And we work as a team to promote each other and bring value to each other. And that's really the core of our group, our mastermind. We want to not just learn and collaborate, but also really understand that for us as a group to grow, and for you as a business to grow, you need to collaborate, and you also need to do your part by cross-promoting others, commenting, and really that's how we push each other up.
Exactly. That's a key point that Imie is bringing up. The collaboration, I want to say it's not just like a spice that you season on your food. It's not an extra bonus thing for us. It's actually like a central key, reciprocity to success, to accelerating your business. It's the motor that brings us all up, but we have to be doing it all at the same time if we're in a collaboration group. So that's a very important point. So I have a question someone's asking, Carrie is asking, where is the course? So the course description will be on the group, Selling for Heart-Centered Women. We'll be making posts as well, because it's not just for group members. People need to join the group, but they will also be able to participate for, the public, people outside of this. But the course will be online. So we've been using Zoom until now. We're looking into different alternatives. If you have suggestions, perhaps you can tell us. We could use maybe Zoom rooms, not Zoom rooms, Facebook rooms,
yeah.
But you can't record. So if you have other options, for now we've been using Zoom. So that answers maybe the question of where is it going to be. Lynn Marie says she learned a lot on Imie's 10X selling course and she can't wait to learn more. So that's a good, we have some good testimonials, and that was a great collaborative beta course as well, I think.
Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, and the reason we put it there as an optional is because to grow and to really take your business to the next level, you need to learn the fundamentals. And there's really not a point of growing and moving forward and learning the advanced stuff that we're going to be sharing and teaching if you haven't learned the fundamentals. Charlotte will be teaching the fundamentals of collaboration and connecting and really leveraging your connection and networking activities.
Yes.
And then my sales process. So these things, I believe, are the fundamentals of growing a business. So if you don't have them as basics, then it can be hard to really work with women who are at that level. So we need to go to that level where you're ready for the dessert. Sort of.
Exactly. And the skills that Imie is talking about, sales and networking, collaborating, all that. We also believe that will allow people to develop their businesses in the circumstances that we are living right now, and for anything that will come up, because it actually makes you independent somewhat from circumstances. Because when you have those skills, you can do sales, networking, whether it's online, in person, whether things move, change. I mean, things will change. So it helps us be prepared. Also having a community helps us be prepared for any kind of change that can come up. You have access to your target market, like in a couple minutes, to ask questions, test things out, you know, and get feedback. So a couple of the benefits that you have from the BAM program is BAM, access to higher level collaboration, BAM, group coaching and sales, BAM, lead generation through collaboration, networking, partnership, and connection, and BAM, group learning. And then we have something else to share that's very exciting too. Would you like to talk about that? Do you think we've covered the rest? And we can get to the third part that's really exciting, I think, even if it's not defined yet 100%. What would you like to share about that, Imie?
Well, how we came about it, and I think you've started it. So you go ahead and start. If you start iterating this, and from last year, and I'm like, okay, it's been, we put it there, and like, how are we gonna do that?
Yes, yes.
And we've been going back and forth and going back and forth, like,
yes,
how exactly are we gonna structure it?
mm-hmm.
And then bam.
Yes. Well, I'm the structure person. It's weird because I'm not necessarily so organized, but I like things to be structured. And with Imie, we both had some of the same questions, I think, and a lot of people have that question. When you're networking, how do you structure your networking, your referrals, to make sure that there's reciprocity, to make sure that's beneficial to you, to the other person, to the community where you are? How do you guarantee that? What kind of structure can be put together? So we've been thinking about this, getting your feedback. We've been studying this because we wanted to launch this almost like a year ago. And we decided to take the time to get your feedback, to study what would be the best way. So we have what is it called? The word's coming to me in French, like a beginning of a process or a possibility. And it's what we call a referral membership network. And so do we talk about the 10%?
Sure.
Okay, so this is, you did come up with a suggestion though, although I don't think 100% came out from nowhere, but we decided to have a concept called the 10% referral membership. So that will be another opportunity that will be offered.
Are you hearing a noise? Sorry, are you hearing a noise from me?
Oh, now I hear a noise like a fan. No, it went away. It stopped.
Okay.
Oh, no.
My computer is.
You could put mute just for a couple of seconds if you're worried, but it doesn't really, it's not very, it's okay. So yeah, but do interrupt me if you want to add something though, because this part is the part that we're going to be defining. So if you're part of the mastermind, you will be able to also find out about this and access this. And it's going to become something central to all of the activities we're going to be doing, especially that we are global, and we want you to have opportunities to grow your business locally and globally. So the 10% referral concept is something we're going to be learning about, testing, and developing with you. That's when, for example, if I refer someone to you, of course, we have to discuss the details, and it's not a all set concept. It's still case by case, but we're suggesting a 10% referral basis for thanking. Actually, it's not even thanking, it's a reciprocity principle. So yeah, 10% of the profit or the sales or whatever is decided between the people who are referring each other. And that's going to be a new network group that's going to be, well, it's a membership. It's something we want to create to help people develop their businesses among, from country to country, from locality to locality, and have some kind of central common basis to know how to work together. So would you like to add anything to make that clearer, Imie? Or does that sound good to you? Or do you have too much noise on your side? Or I can check questions too on the Facebook group, because we're getting close to the end of our presentation. I'll just check the Facebook group if you have anything to add.
Yeah, my laptop is kind of doing that funny thing, so it is getting noisy. So I think you've covered it. But if there's any question, we'll talk more about it as we.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Yes, so this part is going to be defined in the future. It's not something that we already have set. It's not something we already have details for. So of course we can discuss it. We can talk about it. We have a couple questions. So there's BAM, I love it, from Nestle. And then Lee Maggie is saying the BAM course is on the only day she cannot attend, I think. So we could look into, well, we can discuss this later too. Make sure you send us all those kinds of comments so that we can take them into account as we're setting this up. And if there's any other questions, post them under the video. We're going to be sharing this video elsewhere as well. Public, this is in this group, you can't, but when we put it public, you can share it. Well, actually do share it. Share it everywhere. We could post it on LinkedIn and everything as well. So I think we've covered everything. We'd be happy to connect with you and have your suggestions and comments, etc. I think we've covered everything. Imie, you can maybe just nod if that's the case. So I am very excited that we were able to have this Facebook Live with you. Awesome to see the comments and the people following with us. And so we're looking forward to seeing you in our BAM program and on our weekly free mastermind. So we'll be posting the details shortly and we look forward to seeing you there. Take care, everyone. Bye. Thank you.